LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in a two-guard. Here's Thomas. Shoots from 12. Here's Claxton. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Outside Reddish. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Nets. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Bridges against Russell. And he'll draw the foul.
Terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
To take the lead. Thomas, that's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Ooh, lots of also making a switch. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Reddish.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Hachimura. And it's good for two. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Bridges outside. And he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 13 in the second half. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets. Here's Russell. His shot that time, not on target. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Hachimura with a rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The Nets with the lead. Outside Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take...
Like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
James up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Basket counts.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Watford to the middle. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Back to Russell. Here's Reeves. With the fadeaway. That shot off the mark. Bridges against James. Free throw line jumper. They get it again. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And it's Hachimura on the drive. Pass to Davis. Outside Russell. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis slams it home.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Here's Watford. Hachimura covering. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a
line here in the second half.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Outside Davis. Here's Russell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good. They've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 9 assists now tonight.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And it's James with the jam.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Pass to Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Watford, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
A helper.
And it's now only a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Here's Bridges, and the layup is good. Bridges has got 10 points in the quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Russell. And he's going to the line for
Can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Here's Thomas. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
And again, the Lakers, no good. The Nets have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Over Russell. Rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block. So
Simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. Dinwiddie comes in for Russell. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And on the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Shot to stop the run. Rejected by James.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Reeves. From 15 feet away, here's Davis. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Schroeder passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Now a timeout call. Change here. Russell is checked in. Outside Davis. The shot off that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Thomas. Rebound, the Lakers.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And there's the foul. Over Hachimura. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Davis with a rebound. Davis is Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the ball out of play. The net. 1:36 left in the game. Thomas. Here's Claxton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to
Do it Bron with a big trip to the line.
pass to Thomas. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
James up top. He's guarded by Bridges. James passes to Davis. Here's Hachimura. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back.
Here's Thomas. From the top of the key. No luck on that one. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Schroeder against James. Puts up the 8-footer. And he dunks it down.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there?
Momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Clutch performance by Russell. He keeps his cool and just zeroes in on finding his...
For 3, Bridges. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! For the win! Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. The Lakers with the ball. Davis out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Pass to Davis. And here's Hachimura. Outside for Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll get another chance. Here's Reeves. Oh, a clear foul. Pass to Thomas. That one falls.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's Bridges on the wing. Check by James. To take the lead. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
And the Lakers lead by 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Thomas. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. And here's Schroeder outside. Offensive board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The teardrop. And Schroeder lays it in. That gives him a double-double.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. And he got the whistle. We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Bridges outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head
A lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Out to the right wing. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Pass to Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Pass to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. And Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league.
Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 in OT so far. A good percentage. Here's Reeves. Here's Russell. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. And it's James with the jam.
Oh my God, LeBron James with That power, do you just feel the rim shake?
Here's Thomas.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
Schroeder against Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Bill Russell.
And the Lakers lead by 9.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Finney Smith. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. James, right side. And it's James with the jam.
Assisted by.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Schroeder. Up and over Russell. Shots good by Schroeder.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.